Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 261 of our broadcast. And Watching Chickies is the daily live stream featuring the lives and development of these three young chickens. Before you today, as always, in gray is our silky rooster Stormy. In black is our ayam cemeni hen Braveheart. And in brown and gold, there is our onagadori hen named Kagome. All three of them make one happy little flock here. And we have been raising them from hand since day one. Stormy's just happily going over all of the blankets and towels I just put down, since I just did a bit of cleanup in the room. So they're all quite happy, just kind of scratching at the towels and blankets, doing a little bit of chicken feng shui as they just kind of cluck about. They do a little bit of exploring together. Oh, Braveheart's already moving around one of the little towels there, just trying to rearrange it into a nest, despite the fact that she already has quite a few over here. Hey, little chickens. Hey. Oh, yeah, we got Kagome's attention right away by getting right here with the sesame seeds. She's very, very eager for me to be putting down these sesame seeds. She's looking down at the ground. Stormy sees as well. So let's give them a little bit of a treat. This is a nice little punch of protein for them. A little bite-sized treat for the chickens. Hearing some happy chuckle clucks from Mr. Stormy. And let's always remember when we give them new water to put down the new water next to them. Because sesame seeds, you know, they can be thirsty work. They'll want a little bit of a drink after eating. So they're all just happily pecking at the sesame seeds. Each one is just a lovely, delightful bite for them. There you go, little ones. They are quite pleased with today's treat. Yesterday's treat was some green and red peppers, along with a little glass of milk with some cinnamon added to it. They completely went through both treats yesterday. So today we are going back to a bit more normal fare for them. You can give them something unusual once in a while, but you should always go back to their usual foods and treats. Things like milk can be given in moderation. It's a nice little boost of calcium for them. But if they're given it every day, it can sort of upset their stomachs. Hello there, Jay Pixelated. Hope you're having a lovely day today. The girls and our boy here are having a good time with the sesame seeds. Yeah. Stormy does enjoy scratching about. And the girls are all getting their fill as well. Although they're Olympic fan 2010. Oh, and Matt and Marcy, you're going to start a band called the Chuckle Clucks. That's a lovely name. Spicy Bell Pepper, thank you for the Hugs Award. Much appreciated there. Yeah, for them, I mean, the sesame seeds are just kind of a staple for their snacks and treats. Beak full, and then head drink. There you go. Now she's been drinking from that watering dish since day one of her life. Even though now she's taller than the water before it used to tower over her. Hello, Annaholic. Hope you're having a lovely day. Hey, Braveheart. Will murmur to me as she walks up. Yeah, did you want to come up here? There you go. Yeah, good girl. Oh, and to wipe off your beak a little bit after you've had your drink. Yeah, I know, I know. Did you have a good little meal with the others? Yeah, I bet you did. As the other two just keep eating down there. They are big fans of sesame seeds there. Yes, I will give you a pet. I will give you a pet. There you go. So needy today. So needy. Okay, okay. A little chicken hug too. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's okay. Good girl. Good girl. Just needed that little hug there? Yeah? Oh my. Were they being mean to you? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I think you can go eat with them. It's okay, Miss Braveheart. You just want to spend some more time up here with me? Yeah? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well you could hang up here as long as you want. But I think you want some more of the sesame seeds. Want to go down, down, down? No? Want another huggle? There you go. There you go. Do you want to go down with the others? I see you just... Oh, pacing in place. All these murmurs. And Mommy's avocado. The chickens are doing pretty well today. They're having some lovely sesame seeds. Oh, Braveheart looks like she wants some more now as well. She was just getting her cuddles in. Stormy. Good eyes there. They have definitely gotten quite a bit bigger. 261 days old now. They're producing eggs. Stormy's mating with the girls. And they... And Green Regret 50. Popcorn. I have not looked into giving them anything with orange juice or citrus. I'll do a little bit. Check it out. They're already quite big fans. Spicy things in the terms of like pepper, like jalapeno peppers, crushed red peppers, little treat for them. Yes, the chickens are members of our family and friends for life. They will never be eaten. We want them to have long, happy, and healthy. And we reserve the right to kind of coddle them, to kind of spoil them. Because they are pets. We aren't having them here as working animals. We're here just to kind of enjoy their company, to watch them just live and grow, and, you know, just to enjoy each other's presence. And it has been quite the little ride so far. These three are probably some of the most well-documented little chickens on the internet. We have, you know, streamed or shot a video of them each and every day of their lives so far. Just watch them grow from the little tiny fuzzballs that they were in the beginning to the glorious young adult chickens that you see now. And they're having a good day today, aren't you, Mr. Stormy? There you go, Mr. Fuzzy Butt. How you doing? Here. She's trying to find every last little bit. They're being quite meticulous today. Yeah? You're gonna find... Yeah? Oh dear. So these... Kagome right here in brown and gold is a Japanese onagadori hen. The onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan. There are about 250 breeding pairs left in Japan. They have tail feathers that Stormy here is our silky rooster. You can see he's covered in these fuzzy fur-like feathers, and he will his whole life. Oh my. And right there, Stormy, well, he just successfully mated with Miss Kagome. Over there in black is our ayam cemeni hen named Braveheart. The ayam cemeni come from Southeast Asia and are known for their hyperpigmentation, which means her black coloration goes all the way down to her very bones. Stormy is quite the fuzzy little boy. Anaholic. How expensive is it to have 3 chickens? How much do you spend a month? Food-wise for the chickens, we do like to spoil them with a lot of extra treats. We usually feed them this all flock probiotic crumble that's organic, that we add a few more things to. We add like crushed red pepper, we add a few different seeds, and then we also add grit. So now that the chickens are all sort of in their young adult phase, it's not all that much to keep everything running now that we have all our supplies. When you first get chickens, a lot of the money would go into their brooder is set, for getting their coop set up, getting all of their sort of living situation set up. And then after that, it's pretty much just getting their food and then just cleaning up after them each month. Stormy is a very fuzzy boy. Silkies were named quite properly. Come here, my boy. As we can see, I can just pick him up, give him a lot of little pets here, and he is quite the content little rooster. There you go, my little man. And he's fuzzy all the way down to his little feet here, which you can see are covered in feathers. I actually have 5 toes on each foot, as opposed to most other breeds, which only normally have 4. So we're just in their playroom at the moment. Outside today we have hit freezing temperatures yet again. Oh, and Speed, thank you for the helpful award. Rise Elemental, thank you for the silver award, much appreciated. There you go, Mr. Stormy. Our little man can be quite content in my arms. You see, I can just kind of hold him up like this. Oh my, what is it? What is it? Giving you enough attention, aren't I? Or is it that you're looking at the girls just eating down there in the feeder? Yeah? Just getting all the little bits of food that they can. Oh, is the stream freezing on you? Hopefully it does come back there. There you go, Stormy. Oh, you gonna jump, Mr. Fuzzy Butt? There he goes. Oh. Oh, hey, Mr. Stormy. No pecking. Dance again. He's trying to get Miss Kagome's attention. Oh, and well, here, just did a little bit of cleanup right before we started the broadcast. They've had some sesame seeds. Oh, and 404, lovely to see you as well. Hope you're having a lovely day. There we go. Oh, lots of dancing for Mr. Stormy there. Oh, frozen chickens because it's cold outside. Yeah, thankfully, everything is heated in this room, so the chickens are nice and warm in here. I can't believe Stormy just tried to mate with Kagome yet again after successfully mating just like a minute ago. There, that was Mr. Stormy doing his little mating dance. He'll lower one of his wings right there, and then he'll do his little fuzzy butt. And Kagome is going for her sand bath there in the corner. Let's see. How is the food doing in here? Now, is there a... looks like there might be a little bit of a... right there in the food line. So that happens occasionally with a feeder like this. So you'll have to then go into the feeder and you'll have to see about kind of loosening things up in there. Yeah, I know, Mr. Stormy, I know. And you can do that by kind of like churning your hand through. And you see how some more feed is starting to come through there on the bottom. We got a little bit more there. I just kind of put my hands through it. And then, of course, if not enough is coming out at the moment, I can just grab a little bit of feed like this. And then I can just kind of deposit it right there. Now, one of the things that I usually do have down here, but I don't at the moment, is just a little like butter knife or something. So I can push the feed of a backup in there. I'll probably work on it a bit. You see all of the chickens are taking notice for any of the little bits that I kind of drop as I'm doing this. We haven't given them mealworms as of yet. When they are outside on their own, they do hunt for little bugs. I've seen them eat beetles, I've seen them eat grasshoppers, I've seen them eat moths and such. They're quite good little bug hunters. I think if Braveheart could be, she would just be she really does like eating insects. So I'm sure she would also love eating mealworms as well. I think I have seen her once eat a caterpillar, so that was good. Yeah, if it gets too much, I might just empty the whole thing out and just do a bit of a scrubbing or something to see if there is anything that is really jamming it up in there. Yeah, we got one little feathery boy, and then we got two little feathery girls here. You spotted the little bits that I've dropped there of feed, and they're just kind of eating that first. A chicken will naturally have this sort of instinct to spread around their food. They'll like to kick it around and then kind of just eat it off the floor. One thing that you'll see here that we like to, we like to add into their food are some dried cranberries that they go kind of crazy for. That just kind of spilled out as they feed. We like to give them little like treats hidden amongst the feed like that. Makes it a little bit more adventurous for them. Because at the end of the day, we want them to be happy as they go about. Whether it be mealtime, whether it be just playing with us, whether it be when we take them out for little adventures, or even when we're just taking them upstairs just to give them a cuddle, or just to watch a little bit of TV. Yeah. So all three of them seem quite content today. And it's always quite just recharging, watching them all just be together. We have continued the little experiment for leaving their latest 2 eggs in the same position that they were. I see signs that there are a couple of feathers over there next to Kagome's egg. So that might be a sign that Miss Kagome actually... Now, since I've been down here with the chickens, there's been no sign of any of them trying to sit on an egg. Brooding behavior, and the brooding behavior would be sitting on an egg and trying to hatch it. So far, no joy on having that instinct sort of activate. There we go. So much! Getting all those little bits that they drop down? No, well, these chickens are not going to eat people. Veg. Chickens have been known to even hunt small animals and insects. They're kind of like the cats of the bird world. They do like affection. Oh, Mr. Stormy is kind of jumping into Kagome. I'm gonna see if he's actually gonna take a bath with her. Which could mean that, you know, he might actually want to take his own sand bath for once. No, he just wants to mate. I see that with the mating dance there. Oh dear. There are 3 different breeds. Kagome there is an onagadori and a hen. Stormy here is a here. Braveheart is an ayam, cemeni. A chicken would be able to swallow a mouse whole. It's quite similar to, you know, what we do. That they ate. We also add this to their food. It's grit. Very digestion of food. It helps break it down. So that's why. So what happens? An unfertilized egg and a fertilized egg are practically the same. In a fertilized egg, you will be about the size of a pinhead on the yolk. Now, has fertilized the egg. Now, for that egg to start, or, you know, I guess you can use an incubator, needs to warm up that egg to a temperature sustained for a period of around 5 little chick that hatches from the egg. Now, if a fertilized egg never receives those sort of unfertilized egg, so it's pretty much the same thing to eat. So you don't need to worry about the mothers have not put in the sort of the effort and the time to progress its development, then it will never. And this one is actually a she, Miss Braveheart. They originally come from around the Java Islands, and they have pigmentation, which means their black coloration goes all the way down to their bones. Silky rooster, 2,000 years ago. So we are here in the Nutmend. These chickens are members of our lives here with us. Kagome in the corner is having a sand bath. Stormy looks like he's trying to eat. So, Stormy, you can look. Glad to have you with us. Since I posted something in our Patreon page, but we have a special surprise that I posted there for you guys today. And for all the rest of we will have a special announcement coming up. We are planning a potential little, so that should be, there you go, Mr. Stormy. I think I might have to kind of put myself in the lifeguard station over here next to Miss Kagome so she can get her full bath on. And you can see she's pretty comfortable with her, just to ensure Mr. Stormy doesn't get the wrong idea into his head of interrupting Miss Kagome's bath. Are you being a little lifeguard as well, Miss Braveheart? A few little murmurs there. Oh, you running away, Mr. Fuzzy Butt? Hello. Hello. Pecking at Rick? Did you peck at Morty today? Oh dear. No, pecking at Rick again? Oh dear, oh dear. What, you want some attention, Mr. Fuzzy Butt? I'll cuddle you. You coming here? You coming here? That's alright, Braveheart, that's alright. Looking at the faces, don't you? Wanna come here? Yeah? An all sideways shuffle there. Possibly taking a little sand bath with Kagome. Or maybe she's... He knows I'm acting as a lifeguard right here for Miss Kagome. And he's just waiting to see if Dad will move. Who's gonna... You come in for a cuddle, Mr. Fuzzy Butt. Yeah, you are very fuzzy. There he goes. There he goes, defeated with that little fuzzy butt. Oh, I know you'll come back. I know you'll come back. Braveheart. Here, just to kind of help her. FTW. Mr. Stormy, let me see. Kind of pressed together right there. He's coming for a bit of a cuddle. If anything, he gets a little bit too randy at times and attempts to mate a few times more than they really want. Braveheart is more than big enough in no uncertain terms. And, you know, Kagome, she times. But things, you know, very rarely ever enter sort of a physical domain for them if they ever get into an argument. There you go, my little ones. Looks like he's getting ready to do a little bit of a crow. Oh, no, just a deflating balloon right now. Oh dear, oh dear. All right, I think I might have to go on a little calls that I need to make for work. You see Braveheart has kind of settled down into her little bird blob over there. Now, at times like this, when I see her settle down like that, I'm kind of tempted just to take one of her eggs and see if she'll continue to sit on it. So we're just gonna let the chickens relax. We're gonna let Miss Kagome here finish off her fish. Thank you all for joining us here today, all my old friends and new. We'll be back around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Thank you all for joining us, and if you've enjoyed this content, feel free to check out my profile, Watching Chickies, our Instagram, and our Patreon page. And remember our Patreons, I do have a skies that I posted on the page, so if you want to check that out. Alright everyone, I hope you all have a lovely day. And Huskata. I will cuddle Stormy here, right at the very end. And we'll very soon. Alright everyone,